Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to be solving the following quadratic simultaneous equations using the substitution method. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. In the first example, I have x minus 4y equals to 5, which would be my equation 1, and x squared minus 2xy minus 3y squared equals to 0. That will be my second equation. From equation 1, I'm going to make x the subject of formula. I have x minus 4y equals to 5. Making x the subject of formula, I'm going to move all the other terms to the other side. So that will be 5 plus 4y. Now I'm going to substitute. This is now my new equation 3. Using the substitution method, I'm going to substitute equation 3 into equation 2. I'm selecting equation 2 because I already created or made x the subject of formula for my first equation. So doing that means every occurrence of x in my second equation, I'm going to replace it with 5 plus 4y. So x squared becomes 5 plus 4y all squared minus 2xy, that's 2y, x becomes 5 plus 4y minus 3y squared equals to 0. Expanding, 5 plus 4y squared is the same as 5 plus 4y multiplying 5 plus 4y. And if I expand using the FOL method, that will be 25 plus 20y plus 20y plus 16y squared. And collecting like terms, that will be 25 plus 40y plus 16y squared. Substituting that back into the equation, I'm going to have 25 plus 40y plus 16y squared minus, I'm going to FOL or expand using minus 2y to multiply all the terms in the bracket. That'll be minus 10y minus 8y squared minus 3y squared equals to 0. Collecting like terms, 16y squared minus 8y squared, that's 8y squared minus 3y squared, that's going to be 5y squared. Then I have 40y plus 40y minus 10y, that's plus 30y. Then for my constant term, I have plus 25 equals 0. To make my quadratic equation simpler, I'm going to be dividing through by 5, which is a common factor. I'm going to have y squared plus 6y plus 5 equals to 0. And if I factorize, opening my 2 bracket, I have y plus 5 plus 1. Therefore, y plus 5 equals to 0, or y plus 1 equals to 0. And I'm going to have y equals minus 5 or y equals minus 1. Now that I have my two values of y, I'm going to find the corresponding x values. So if y equals to minus 5, my x is equal to 5 plus, I'm using the third equation, 4 in bracket minus 5. That will be 5 minus 20. Therefore, my x is minus 15. And for the second value, corresponding value of x, if y equals to minus 1, I'm going to use the same third equation as 5 plus 4y, 4 in bracket minus 1, that'll be 5 minus 4, therefore my x is 1. Let's look at one more example. In the second example, I have 3y plus x equals to 2. That will be my first equation. Then I have y squared plus x equals xy plus y. That will be my second. From my first equation, from equation 1. Equation 1, I have 3y plus x equals to 2. I'm going to make x my subject of formula, so therefore x equals 2 minus 3y, and that will be my third equation. Using the substitution method, I'm going to substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So every occurrence of x, I replace it with 2 minus 3y. So I have y squared, so I'm using equation 2 plus, because it's an expression, I'm going to be using my bracket, equals, I have my y in bracket, 2 minus 3y plus 2 minus 3y. If I expand, I'm going to have, it's plus y, so I'm going to correct that quickly. I'm going to leave it as y because I'm only replacing the occurrence of x. If I expand the bracket, I have y squared plus 2 minus 3y equals 2 times y, that's 2y, minus 3y times y, 3y squared plus y. If I collect like terms and move all the terms to one side, I'm going to have y squared plus 2 minus 3y plus 3y squared minus 3y, all equals to 0. Y squared plus 3y squared, that will be 4y squared. Then I have minus 3y, that's minus 6y. And I have my constant plus 2 equals to 0. To make it easier to factorize, I'm going to divide through by 2, and that will give me 2y squared minus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. If I factorize, equals to 0, that will give me 2y times y minus 1 and minus 1. So therefore, I have 2y minus 1 equals to 0, or y minus 1 equals to 0. From here, I'm going to making y my subject of formula, y equals to 1 over 2, or y equals to 1. So for every occurrence of y, I'm going to find the corresponding value of x. So for the first one, if y equals to half, using my third equation, x equals 2 minus 3 in brackets half, and that will give me 2 minus 3 over 2. Therefore, my x equals to 1 over 2. And if the value of my y is 1, x equals 2 minus 3, 1, which is 2 minus 3. Therefore, my x equals minus 1. Thanks for watching. Bye.